In this video, we will learn how to find the number of firms in the long run competitive equilibrium. The question is given the total cost function of each firm in an industry in the long run is C is equal to 40Q minus 24Q square plus 4QQ, where C is the cost, Q is the output of each firm. If demand function for the industry's product is being given as is, that is the market demand function is being given as is, Q, which is capital Q, that's total quantity in the industry, is equal to 19 minus P, where P is the market price. We need to find out the number of firms when the market is in the long run competitive equilibrium. Okay, so the condition for long run competitive equilibrium is simple, that is price should be equal to marginal cost, which should be equal to average cost. This is the long run equilibrium condition. Okay, first thing is to find out, then let us find first average cost. Average cost is simply, let me write it here, average cost will be equal to total cost upon quantity. Okay, so total cost function is 40Q minus 24Q square plus 4Q cube. To this we divide by Q, which gives us average cost equals 40 minus Q gets cancelled, we get 24Q plus here one Q gets cancelled, so we are left with 4Q square. Okay, then we need to find out the marginal cost. Marginal cost is simply the derivative of total cost function with respect to output. Okay, so this is our cost function, its derivative with respect to Q will be, the derivative of Q is 1, so we are left with 40 minus derivative of Q square is 2Q, so 2 into 24 is 48 Q minus derivative of Q cube is 3Q square, so 3 into 4 is 12Q square. Okay, now we equate marginal cost with average cost, so this is our average cost, 40 minus 24Q plus 4Q square is equal to 40 minus 48, here it is plus, okay, because we have plus here, Q plus 12Q square. Okay, I will show it graphically also. First let me solve it. So when we solve this equation, 40 gets cancelled. Okay, so we will get 12Q square. Transposing this here, it will become minus 4Q square. Then we have minus 48Q. Transposing this here, it will become plus 24Q. Okay, should be equal to 0. Okay, 12Q square minus 4Q square is 8Q square. Minus 48 plus 24Q is minus 24Q is equal to 0, which implies 8Q square is equal to 24Q, which implies Q will be equal to, 8 ones are dividing both sides by 8Q, so we will get 8 threes are. Okay, so what is this Q? So this Q denotes the output produced by each firm. Okay, now to find the market price, for that what will we do? We simply plug, as we know, P is equal to average cost, which is equal to marginal cost. Put Q is equal to 3. Okay, let us write average cost when Q is equal to 3. Let's plug the value of Q, the output of each firm in the average cost function. So we have 40 minus 24, Q is 3, minus 4 into 3 square. Solving this, our P will come out to be 4. Okay, I don't have the space, that's why I am writing it here. Now what is the total industry demand function? Sorry, industry output. So industry output will be equal to Q, which is equal to we are being given 19 minus P. 19 minus price we got 4, so kunana is worth panda, so industry output is equal to 15. Okay, let us see here, this is the individual firm's output, this is total output in the market. Then what will be the number of firms? Simple thing, n, that is number of firms into output produced by each firm, should be equal to total output in the market. We know Q is 3, so in place of we have n into 3 is equal to Q is here 15, which gives us n will be equal to 15 divided by 3. So which comes out to be 3 ones are 3 fives are 15. That means total number of firms in the long run market equilibrium will be equal to 5. So graphically, what exactly we were told to find out, we have output on the horizontal axis, price on the vertical axis. In the long run, price should be equal to marginal cost, which should be equal to average cost. Let us say this is our average cost function, okay, and let us say this is our marginal cost function, okay. In the long run, equilibrium occurs where marginal cost intersects average cost function at its minimum, obviously. That means each firm is producing 3 units at a market price of 4, okay. And since we know the total quantity produced in the market is 15, as I have explained it here, okay. When I say n into Q is equal to Q, what I am meaning here, that is n is the number of firms, Q is the output produced by each firm, and Q, this capital Q, is the total market output, and we know output produced by each firm is 3. That means n into 3 is equal to total output in the market is 15, which gives us n equal to 15 upon 3, which comes out to be 5. Okay, I hope I make myself clear. Thank you.